Okay, here we go for another round. Thanks for coming back. This is Jeff Hendrickson at LaughingRavenStudio.com. If you have just joined us, we are making a women's warm-up jacket. We started with a basic PDF document that was just a flat that you can grab from the website. Go to LaughingRavenStudio.com and go into the blog, and you will see download goodies in there. You can actually get that so that you can work along. If you've been with us the whole time, thanks for sticking in there. We're going to switch things up a little bit. As you can see from last thing we worked on, we stepped it up a couple of notches. I have a back view on here. You'll see some measurements. You'll see a couple of other things. And what I've done here also is I've left a couple of things off. I want you to try to figure out from the front view how a couple of different things go. And by that, what I'm talking about is you see the flap here, which is your fold over for your Velcro tab. Okay, you see that there. And you see here on the bottom view that I've left it off. I want you to try to figure out how this goes on the right way. So you're looking at the back view. Remember that this is now going to be the front of the sleeve. How do you put this on there the right way? Figure that part out, okay? You'll see that I've added some dimensions in here, and these are things that you're going to want to do on these if you're using these at a factory level for manufacturing. It's a good practice to get into, to start putting measurements in. Using the red lines calls it out. And these are just arbitrary. These are just numbers that I've thrown in. Yours could be very different. They could be the same. But essentially what I'm saying is that here on this one, that this seam is going to hit the bottom at 2.5 inches from the side seam. Okay, that's what I'm saying in essence there. I'm saying that on the front, it's going to be 3.5. I'm saying that this point on the pocket is going to hit 8 inches from here. Now, these things are going to be spelled out in a tech pack as well. But the more you can give a manufacturing facility, the more you can give a factory. And this quick, simple, easy view is key. Okay, so you want to be doing things like that as often as you can on these. You can get very, very detailed on these. It's a great visual reference for everyone. You'll see that there are some measurements here. Top shoulder to bottom front, 24.5 inches. Chest width at underarm, 18.5 inches. And what we're talking about there are some standard measurements here. So chest width at underarm would be measuring straight across here. Okay, you're going to go straight across. In fact, let's just go ahead and draw a line across there to show you what I'm talking about. And you know, and maybe you don't know, an illustrator, that if you use the line tool, okay, that's what's going to give you the little plus right here. As soon as you start drawing it, if you hold down the shift key, it's going to constrain it to go straight across. Okay, so this is the measurement right here that we're talking about for creating your chest width at underarm. Okay, that's what that talks about, just to show you what that is. All right. A lot of other different types of measurements that you can use. Let's see, what else did I leave off of here? I left the tab off of here completely. This seam may or may not be okay. You'll notice that I'm showing the seam here on the front. I don't show the stitching for the underarm seam, but there is an underarm seam here, okay? And you want to show the stitching on the back. Normally where you would show the underarm stitching for things like this. You notice that there is a side seam, but there's no stitching here, okay? Maybe you want to add some stitching in here on the side seam to show that there is actually a side seam right there. There are several different things that are missing from here. Like I said, I want you to try to figure out what those missing elements are. Put those in. If you have any questions, just pipe into the blog, ask me the questions, and I'll be happy to walk you through them. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do from here? There are a couple of other different things with using Illustrator that I want to go over. I don't have a lot of time left on this one though, so I will come back on the next video and we'll go over a few different ways to use some tools within Illustrator to do these things, some techniques that'll make your life a little bit easier. Okay, so anyway, tackle this, see what you can do to get these pieces in here, and get your measurements put in as much as you can. Get the practice of doing that. Okay, so thanks again, gang. Jeff Hendrickson here, Laughing Raven Studio. I will see you soon. Bye bye.